guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone is doing well by his grace. Well, today we got a very simple recipe. We are going to be making some lemon bar. So in here I've got some all-purpose flour, a cup, and 3 spoons of sugar, and I've got some lemons here, and I'm gonna use this to strain it. We'll add more ingredients as we go along. So guys, so in here, like, I've got plain flour, a cup of plain flour, 3 spoons of sugar, and I've just added about 2 spoons of margarine also in here. You can use the margarine before you add it in, whichever way is fine. So basically what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to use pastry blender just to mix everything together. Whilst I'm doing this, already I have my baking tray. I have put some parchment paper on a baking tray, and I've already put my oven on just to preheat the oven. I've already done that. So basically all I'm doing is I'm looking for consistency like a bread crumble. Going to be so nice, so nice. So the sugar again is to your preference, you know. So I'm gonna mix this and then show you what's next. Alright guys, so this is the consistency that we want, like a bread crumble. Yeah, I'm gonna put this now on a baking tray and show you. So in here we've got just plain flour, sugar, and margarine or butter. That's all we have in here. So I'm gonna spread these all around. So you have your first thing to do is to bake, like make a cookie kind of pastry down. So I'm gonna press on it, and then I'll just, like I said, I've already preheat my oven, so just press it down. And then bake this for gas mark 4, maybe 200 degrees. You know, try and level it up. Gas mark 4 for 15-20 minutes, and then we'll continue. Yeah, so it's going to the oven, gas mark 4 for 15 to 20 minutes, and then we'll continue. Guys, so our next thing that we are going to do, I've got in here about 1/4 cup of sugar here, custard sugar to be precise, and in here I've got teaspoon of lemon zest that I'm gonna add in here. Yep. Then just mix everything together. Alright guys, so got my lemon zest and sugar all mixed up. So I've just added 2 spoons of all-purpose flour or plain flour in here, in the sugar and lemon zest mixture. So I'm gonna mix them together, and then in here I've got 4 large eggs I'm gonna crack. Alright guys, so again in here lemon zest, sugar, and now 2 spoons of plain flour in here. So I've got 4 large eggs here that I'm going to add in here. 1, And now I'm going to add in the zest of my juice in here, lemon juice, fresh one, 5 lemon to be precise in here. Initially it was 4 but I added 1. So now we mix. We mix. So you mix it very well, remember, because there's sugar down there. See? And it smells amazing. So you mix. Remember, we've got our crust in the oven. So basically you're almost all done. So now I'm going to wait for the crust that I made earlier, like the biscuit type, to bake. I've got about 8-7 minutes to go, and then we will continue. So this mixture now, it's now ready. So I'm gonna leave it, and it's light. When you do it and it's light, don't worry, that's why we added the plain flour, 2 spoons of plain flour in here. Don't worry, it will thicken up as it bakes, and also when it's resting in the fridge. So I'm gonna leave it now and wait for my crust to bake. Alright guys, so our shortbread or our crust, this is how it's looking. You can make it, or you can put it in the oven for you if you want it to be more brown, or you can do that. If there's a word that's brown, I don't know, you can do that, but I like it like this. And again, it's going to be cooking in the oven again because we're gonna put in our mixture in there. So now our mixture is here, so I'm giving it a last whisk, and I'm gonna pour it inside. It smells such amazing. So now let's go. I'm gonna pour it in there. See how gorgeous it is. So now I'm gonna put it back in the oven to cook, or to bake rather, for another 20 minutes on gas mark 4, and then we will continue. So guys, our lemon bar is baked from the oven now. So I'm now going to put it in the fridge for about 2 to 3 hours, and then we will continue. So nice. Alright guys, so our lemon bar is done. I don't have confection sugar, so I'm going to use just custard sugar on it. Just sprinkle some custard sugar on it, and you are good to go. I have let it sit for about 10 hours now, so it's been in the fridge all this while. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna take it out. There it goes, and look. So let's see how it is. Alright guys, so let's try and cut some of these lemon bar. Actually, let me do it this way. Yeah, that's better. Oh wow. Oh, sorry. Okay, and now let's try and take some. Yeah. Yeah, guys, so our lemon bar is ready, and look, see the cookie dough down there, see, and it tastes so delicious, so delicious. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you will be making this yourselves. Thank you so much. Hope to see you in my next video. Bye.